Welcome back at 6:43. According to Lending Tree, Americans, they owe $1.7 trillion in student loan debt, and starting in just a few weeks at the start of October, many borrowers in our communities will have to make that first loan payment in years. So if you're one of the people who is preparing to see these bills once again, our Patrick Nelson has some steps that we can take right now, Patrick, that could help save time and money.
It's something you should definitely be thinking about at this stage, no doubt, because interest on those federal student loans, it's already accruing. So if you're someone with these loans and you haven't started developing a repayment strategy, here's some things you can do today to help you start that process. First, log back in to your student loan account. Figure out what you owe, including designated payments and the interest rate. Now you have information that you need to start coming up with that repayment strategy.
We have a house that we have to budget for, and everything from, new car seats to groceries to whatever it is that we're budgeting for. I would love to be spending that money on something that feels more pressing.
Jessie Rizzo understands the challenges of trying to budget for federal student loan repayment. Hoping to conquer those challenges faster, she's already made arrangements to start paying down those loans.
Throwing it further back is not gonna make it any easier. So my husband and I have very much taken the stance of, let's get it done, because if we can get it paid off, if we can just get this off, then eventually we're going to hit a point where we don't have to, and we can spend that money on other things.
I spoke with local credit experts working to help people navigate student loan bills and repayment options. They say the most important thing people can do is to contact their loan providers and to start planning now.
Come October 1st, there's going to be a ton of people overboarding the website, overboarding the phone calls. So I'm telling my clients now, take action now. They're doing a income-based payment plan, and it's so important, I think, to start getting that set up now, looking at your options.
If you can't afford that, tell them, hey, I still can't afford this, I need it to be X amount of dollars. They are going to work with you. They want their money. They don't want you to go into collections. They don't want to have to sue you. They don't.
You can also check to see if you are eligible for the SAVE plan, an income-based repayment option put into place by the Biden administration. This can help to lower monthly payments and avoid additional interest. The program goes into effect next year, but you can enroll now. Jessie says she knows she's not alone in trying to figure out where to come up with the money to start repaying these student loans.
For most people, it is not a small chunk of money. It is not a small sum. So I'm thinking about the things that they're either going to have to forego in replacement of this payment, or the things that they're going to have to add to their lives. Another job. Maybe it's a side hustle. Maybe it's, more hours at work, whatever it is, to make up that gap.
And as you continue planning this process, Colorado's Attorney General actually just put out a consumer alert to remind us it's actually very easy for fraudsters to learn if you are a student loan borrower. So if you are, you should expect emails, calls, text messages that might not be genuine. They could be the start of an attack to try to steal our money and sensitive information. So, Bree and Alex, the thing that I wanted to bring up this morning is the best thing you can do, first of all, if you're on a call with one of these people, get off that call, verify they're legitimate before you work with them. This is a bill that's going to be coming into the mail for people that they haven't had for the last, several years. The last thing you want to do is give up money to a fraudster or a scammer at a point in time where you're trying to budget for.
Yeah, and she had a good point too, that it's a lot of money we're talking about. This isn't $10. Like, this is a long period of time you're going to be paying these bills. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you.